Hey everybody, it's Mitch and welcome to my next video. Today we're going to be doing another Dungeons & Dragons Prestige class description. And today's Prestige class comes from the Races of Stone, and that is the Battlesmith. Yep. So now the Battlesmith is a great class. I've been looking at it a bit and it's just really cool. First off, let's get the prereqs out of the way. First of all, you got to be a dwarf, which kind of sucks. But it makes sense. Um, you know, all the best craftsmen are dwarves, unfortunately. I say that mostly because I have a human craftsman that I particularly like. But yeah. Anyways, so you got to be a dwarf. In addition, you have to have a base attack bonus of at least 5, so not too bad. You have to have 10 ranks in craft weaponsmith and craft armorsmith. So that's 2 different skills you have to put that in. And you also need the feats endurance and what was the other one you had to have? Armor proficiency heavy and weapon focus hammer. So if you're a fighter, you're going to have the weapon proficiency heavy armor already. Same if you're like a cleric, and weapon focus hammer. So that's really only 2 feats you're going to have to take. The other one is one that a lot of classes that work great for that already have. So how are you going to go about playing this class? There's a couple ways. First, let's talk about what it gets. They can add their wisdom bonus to their damage when using a hammer that they made themselves. So that's pretty nice. Generally, their wisdom might not be the highest, but if they're a cleric, it'll be pretty good. So definitely nice on that. In addition, they gain craft magic arms and armor. Even if they're just a fighter and don't have a caster level, they can still get that, and their effective caster level for that feat is 3 times their level for that, which effectively means if you go 7 levels of fighter and then jump into this, you can make a plus class level weapon. So if you're first level, plus 1 weapon. If you're second level, plus 2. 5th level, plus 5. So you can do that, which is pretty sweet. Because that's really how that works. Same with armors. So weapons and armors you can do that with. They get a sacred bonus. First 1, then 2 to AC, which is pretty nice when wearing heavy armor. So that's really cool that they get that. And they can endure fatigue and exhaustion for longer than others. They can ignore it for a number of hours equal to their class level. Kind of cool. And once you reach 5th level, once per day you can half the damage from 1 attack potentially, provided you can succeed on I think it's fortitude save. So that's pretty good. And these guys also get a good base attack bonus. They get good fortitude save. Their reflex and will aren't the best. In terms of has a D10 hit dice, so I hadn't looked that one up just yet. So that's really awesome. So definitely really good. So the ways you want to go about playing this class. One option is just go straight fighter and do it that way. Be a dwarven fighter with a few levels of that to make your own weapon, get a little bit extra damage, get a little bit extra AC, a few other perks. Not a bad way to do it. Will save you a little bit of money, making things yourself. So if you want to be a dwarven fighter blacksmith, that's a perfectly acceptable option there. Another option is if you want to go cleric and do it that way. Another perfectly acceptable option. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to use a hammer. Definitely want to use a warhammer as your weapon if you're going to do this class, because that's where you get the bonus. That's the only weapon you can use to add your wisdom to. It makes sense. I mean, you use a hammer when crafting, so yeah. So definitely a great class. Another good prestige class to throw on top of that would be a war priest, if you want to go that route. A little bit complicated when doing double prestige, but not a bad way to do it. You kind of get the best of both worlds on everything. So yeah, definitely a good combo there. Plus, you know, this one's only got 5 levels, so you could manage that fairly effectively. Um, but anyways, that's really all I have to say about this. If there's anything you guys want to add, feel free to leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say for the most part. Oh, and like my video. Definitely appreciate that. Helps support the channel and everything. And subscribe, because I got way more videos and way more coming. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm Mitch, and I'll be seeing you.